Hi everybody, this is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of one of my favorite wigs. This is Gisele by Jon Renau, and she is very, very pretty. This color is called Shaded Mocha, which is also known as 24BT18S8, I want to say. Let me make sure I've got the root on this one correct. It is, yes, S8. So the S8 means that the root shade, and this does have a hand-tied monofilament top, so that is a medium golden brown that goes into a dark blonde that has slight ashy undertones, and the highlight shade on that is a medium golden blonde. So the 24 is the medium golden blonde, the 18 is the dark blonde with ashy undertones, and the S8 is this. And what BT means is that, you know, the B just stands for the base shade, which is in this case the 18. And the T means that this one has highlights in that 24, as well as a slightly more concentrated number of the highlights towards the bottom. So it looks almost like it's been very, very lightly tipped with that gold color. But it's a very subtle kind of tipping. It's not like a really bright, everything's going to be golden blonde down here kind of tip. It's not that sort of thing. It's just a little lighter down here. So very, very pretty color. It's very similar to something like, oh, I don't know, maybe Mocha Frost from Envy. So if you like that color, it's the exact same color combination. It's just the highlighting pattern, slightly different on the Mocha Frost, but same base shade, same highlight shade, except the great thing about Shaded Mocha, shaded root, which is always very nice. There's a little bump of permatease in Gisele that gives it kind of like the sex kittenish 1960s vibe, in my opinion. And it does have a lot of very pretty kind of loose curls. So here's what it looks like when it's all pushed back, and hopefully I can get this all in the frame. And then when you turn around, so lots and lots of pretty curls, but very, very loose. Looks best when it's slightly tousled. Very pretty style. This one is also a customer favorite. We sell quite a lot of these. Very high quality craftsmanship goes into this one, and it comes in a lot of really cool colors. Very, very generous amount of hair here, with some very beautiful layers cut in. The front is 7 inches, so it does have a bang right here, but I mean it's long, so it's meant to be kind of swept off to the side with the rest of the hair. You do get pretty decent coverage here on the side. This little fuzzy tuft here is my bio hair, but everything else is fairly well covered. The smart lace front on here, and I'm actually gonna zoom in a tad so you can see it. That's a very nice lace front. I love the Jon Renau smart lace. It's very, very well done. And it's consistently well done too, which is always a plus as well. And then the length at the nape on this one is 13 inches. So some people consider this a mid-length. I actually have different length categories on my website. We've got ultra shorts, so something like Charlize from Jon Renau would fit into that category. It's very short, like pixie kind of cuts. And then we have short wigs, so like Angie from Angie from Envy would fit into that category because it stops right at the jawline. I still consider that short, even though by most people's definition that's mid-length. So something like this I would not categorize as mid-length. Mid-length to me is something that stops at the shoulders. Something like this, in my categorization system, is a long wig. And then we have another category beyond that, which is the ultra long wig. So something similar to like Cosabella from Forever Young. That's an ultra long. It definitely covers the girls. Some of them even go longer than that. So anything that goes boob level to me is an ultra long, because they take a little bit more maintenance, and that's basically how I came up with those categories. Is basically how much maintenance is this wig gonna take. This one is gonna take a little bit more than average. You're gonna want to bring a comb or a synthetic safe wig brush, and you're going to want to treat this to help with static resistance. Any long wig, this is always a good thing to try, especially if it's synthetic. I always just use fabric softener, good old-fashioned Snuggle or Downy or Gain. Just fill up a little basin with water periodically and soak this and then rinse it, but never under running water. Just fill up the basin and dunk it, because running water helps build up static. You want to avoid the static. So that will definitely help prolong the life of your wig, and that will definitely help keep tangles to a minimum. A great thing about a wig that's got some wave at the bottom and some of these loose curls is that it doesn't need to be brushed that much. It doesn't need to be straightened or smoothed that frequently. So that will also cut down on the need to treat it, and that will also prolong the life of the wig. The less frequently you have to groom it, the better off you're going to be and the more bang for your buck you're going to get. So I really like these wavy styles, and they look gorgeous in really sloppy updos. Gisele is a great length for that sort of thing. Just make sure you do it really nice and low, but very, very pretty. And of course she's got all this stuff in the front, so you could really pull that down and have that frame the face if you wanted to pull the hair up. So very pretty. You could do like little half dos, just very, very, very pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and take this cap off so you can see what this construction looks like. Let me fix my wig cap really quick. Again, I use Jon Renau wig caps. I like them a lot. They have a nice thick band here at the front that I think helps keep it in place a little bit better. So here is the underbelly of Gisele. She's got a very nice lace front, and a nice thing about this particular lace front is it is not completely rounded. It does have a little hint of a pseudo widow's peak. It's not quite as dramatic as a full-on widow's peak, but it does kind of come out like that a little bit. That's where this permatease lives. It's just a tiny, tiny bump of it in the back, back behind the crown. 100% hand-tied cap, or top rather, and then the back and sides are made of a really stretchy material. It does have Velcro adjustable tabs, and it has felt at the nape and at the ear tab here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. This is a very, very pretty wig, very girly kind of style, and I could see this working for people of all kinds of ages. I mean, I could see this on a high schooler, or I could see this on, you know, a soccer mom. It's just a very versatile style and a very pretty feminine length that isn't ridiculous or unmanageable. So this is a great everyday wig. This is Gisele by Jon Renau in the color Shaded Mocha, also known as 24BT18S8. So thank you for watching and have a great night. Bye-bye.